Real quick before we do go, I do want to say a quick thank you to everybody who has been coming by, been supporting the videos, dropping your comments, your likes. Everything means everything to us. We hope to keep making as much content as we can on this channel, and interacting with you guys means a lot to us. So drop your comments. Hopefully we can get some live streams out and we can interact with you guys even more soon. Just wanted to drop that quick thank you and appreciate all the support. See you next time. All right, everybody, what is up? We are back with another video. So today I thought we'd take it back a little bit. I've actually wanted to test this out for a long time. My discard deck. Unfortunately, I don't have all the outlets for discard at this point. I am certain I am going to get all the discard cards I need in probably the last 10 cards I get. I just haven't been able to pull anything, unfortunately. But with since I've been testing out Beast a little bit and having a lot of fun with that, it kind of gave me the idea to throw Beast into this deck so that unfortunately we don't have outlets as far as all the discard cards, but what Beast will allow us to do is to drop our discard cards multiple times. I've been testing this out since I want to say last night, and it's been a lot of fun. I've been liking this. It's I wouldn't say terrible. I wouldn't say it's by any means going to be meta or anything like that, but it's a fun deck and it'll still use some wins. Let's jump into why these cards are in here. So I have Agent 13 in here. She basically works with the collector in beefing him up. So she brings a random card into your hand, boosting collector by 1. Unfortunately, we didn't ever get to have the fun everybody else did with the collector in before he got nerfed to the ground, but he still works. He's not great, but he's okay. He does the job. He basically kind of does what Bishop wants to do. It's just a little bit harder getting his to go off. And Agent 13, I will note that it is fun when you do get this random card that's just amazing. So she's fun in giving you that variety, and it doesn't feel like you're playing the same deck with her in hand. However, because it's discard, rarely ever play the cards that come from her. Blade, discard card, cheap discard card. Not used very often, I should say, early on, but I have had games where I throw him down towards endgame to get all the madness to happen. Morbius, I love this art, so I'm a little bit biased. I do have another art too that I really like, but this one's been growing on me. But with every time we discard a card, he gets +2 needed in this deck. He's basically a better version of collector in this deck. Angela, low cost, and she beefs up, so we'll get a lot of utility out of her, especially at her cost in beefing up a lane. Collector, every time something enters your hand from outside of your deck, +1. It used to be +2, which used to be way better, but +1 isn't bad. Like I said, he still works. Beast is in here for bringing our discard cards back to hand, but he does work really well with the collector. So every time something enters our hand, collector will go up by 1, and then Beast will also lower their cost, which is great. I think Beast is awesome. I love him. I want this variant that I've seen for him. He's great though. Swarm, great card as well on discard. Every time you discard Swarm, add 2 copies and they cost 0. So great to have in this deck. Works really well with the collector since 2 will enter your hand from outside of your deck. Beefing up collector, it'll beef up Morbius, and you'll get some 0 cost cards. Lady Sif, she discards the highest cost card in your hand, which is great for Apocalypse and really beefing him up. Bishop, because we have Beast in here and other things, we can get the upside of dropping a lot of cards down and boosting Bishop up because he gets +1 for every card you play. So he does have some benefit in this deck. I had tried swapping him out for a couple other things. I tried Wong in this deck. Wong really wants to do what Wong wants to do, and you have to wait until turn 5 minimum to start playing a lot of these cards because I don't have the ramp. I think if I had the ramp, Wong would be okay, but I don't have like Psylocke or anything to ramp into Wong. So it's a little rough for me playing Wong in this deck. Swordmaster, since he did get his cost reduction in the latest patch, it was really beneficial for him. I think at a 3/6 he's really good at what he does, and he's pretty powerful. Magic, she allows for some trickiness in getting a lot more of our discards and beefing up the Collector and Morbius late game. I think she's just awesome in giving us an extra turn. This game runs off of 6 turns, so when you can do 7, I mean, why not take the 7? Sometimes it doesn't work in your benefit and you just allow them to pull in what they need, but I think it's great. I love Magic. And then Apocalypse, the big boy, I think him and Swarm are needed in this deck, but Apocalypse +4 power every time you discard him is great, and that'll happen multiple times. I end up getting lucky a lot with my discards. I know it doesn't happen all the time, and now that I've said it, it's gonna happen a lot less, but a lot of fun when it does work. But let's jump into some games and see what we can do. Like I said, deck's not by any means meta. I like how I'm making moves still here. As you can see, that's the deck I just run off stream because my move deck's so much fun. Let's hope that we can get this to work though. I've been having some issues with BlueStacks and it freezing. So hopefully we can make it through the video. Alright, Selena, I've actually been getting lucky with my caches and getting variants, but I'd really like some new avatars. One thing I will say about this deck is I very rarely drop a card down on turn 1. It's okay though, I still manage to push out a lot of power. That's alright. Death's Domain kind of sucks. We can change it with Magic if needed, but we'll try pushing some power into the big house. Somebody having a Hawkeye this beefed up and a Mr. Sinister tells me probably a bot though. Nothing against Hawkeye. Actually in the last video, shout out to the person that did leave a comment and reminded me that Hawkeye is great in Sithri, bro. It's like I already knew it, it's just I kind of put that deck together kind of last minute to get something out. I had a lot of fun with it and it did work still, but that is a great option. I would, yeah, bot to play. See, bots know what Morph is going to turn into. That is insane. That they would play Morph into Limbo and get Magic. That's crazy. But this is rough. I really don't want to use Swordmaster here. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to. He's gonna get rid of Magic, which is okay, because they already took our Magic and extended the game. I would have really liked to keep that in hand though and hold out for as long as I could. Ooh, not a bad. Yeah, I was hoping that they would have capped out that lane right there. Now if we do get Morbius, he'll already have a plus on him, which is great. This I really want to do. It's going to be the 50-50 between Swarm and Beast. Actually, I'm going to hold out one more turn in hopes that we can get some Apocalypse. Like, if we can get Apocalypse is really what we need. So we did not. What I can do is Lady Sif and then Beast. This is going to actually, let's just get rid of Agent 13 as well. This is going to beef up our Collector and our Morbius. Yeah, this should work. And then we'll play, and like I said, the Agent 13 is just to, why not drop her? We literally just want to hit Swarm, so that's okay. That Vision's a little scary though. Okay, if he moves vision over here. It's okay, because we can beef these guys up again. We should be able to win this lane. We got Mr. Sinister. It's kind of... I'm gonna play Swordmaster here, Lady Sif here, Blade here, and Mr. Sinister there. This should give us a lot of discards. Mr. Sinister will double here if he does move vision, and then we should just get a good amount of power here. I mean, let's see what happens. Like I said, I don't run this deck too often, but this is fun when you can get all this, and this is why Magic is okay in the deck though. Ooh, I was not predicting the blue Marvel. One thing I will say is a lot of the times bots will be playing blue Marvel, so I should have anticipated it. They'll pull out a win, I think. Yeah. Pretty easily. See, like I said, although the collector isn't great anymore, still does what he has to do. I mean, 12 power and 10 in Morbius, that's great. Victory. So 1-0 all of our 0-cost swarms down here. I said I really just use swarm for that mechanic right there. That was awesome. Let's play another game. Right. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see. Say hello. Guys, I just noticed I don't have anything up here for you guys. I apologize. I'll see if I can get some stuff up right now, but midway through the video it's kind of rough. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna end turn. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Oh, actually, got it. Sorry guys, first video I didn't have all this up, but we got it now. Perfect, so we're gonna drop Collector first. Kamar Taj is really good. This is why you would want Wong in the deck, basically to get Kamar Taj's effects, but it's just rough to have him in here at his cost. Wong's really good when he's playing his game, but when the deck doesn't revolve around him, it's a little rough. Okay, we'll take that. We're gonna do this again, just to stack them up together and see if we can make some magic happen. Actually, I'm gonna drop Bishop. And we'll drop Bishop out over in the hub. Out all on his lonesome. Sentinel is great for Collector. I feel like that's almost like what they're going to be running. Like I said in the last video, bots will copy your deck. They will, when you run into them while playing, it'll be the exact same deck you're running. Kind of annoying. Oof. I don't want to do... I think I'm just gonna drop Agent Mantis here, beef up Bishop. I really want to do is drop these guys, but with Magic we should be able to get a lot of that off next turn, hopefully, or well, within the next couple turns. She'll allow us to push the game. So I don't always recommend, but I enjoy doing it, so okay, let's get some. Didn't hit the Mantis. Alright. Probably should have played the Mantis into here actually to steal what he's got.
Opponent snapped.
Forgot about that. That's annoying. Let's play that there. What are the chances if I drop Blade that it hits Magic or Swordmaster? Probably pretty high, huh? Let's just end turn. My playstyle, I do get a little risky in holding off, but I usually get a decent payout. Okay, that's actually really good. Since they capped this lane out at 10, we can make some shenanigans happen. Because I was wondering where I wanted to play my Magic. I'm just going to play her into the Dream Dimension, since I don't want to cap this out quite yet. Okay, now I really need to pull either Apocalypse or Swarm. Ooh, the bot. What did I should have known. It's a bot. Playing Blue Marvel's like a guarantee. Okay, perfect. So we just drop Lady Sif, Swordmaster, Blade, and it's gonna be a lot of discard in here, beefing these guys up. Hopefully let's just hope it's enough. I don't really want to do the math. I probably should. Let's just see what happens here. Okay, yeah, I wasn't really worried too much about the hub. Figured we'd take that anyway. Yeah, this is gonna be another easy win. Thankfully, I just don't like losing against bots. Yep, gonna boost him up again, boost them up. Just gonna keep going. And then, like I said, the Bishop does do his thing in this deck, because we do have a lot of those costs, and then if we do push the game with Magic, we get a lot of drops on that last turn. Perfect. The deck is doing what we wanted to do, thankfully. It's a real person? I think so. Hopefully. We'll see what we can do. Knowing our luck, we're gonna pull into nothing we need now that we're playing a real person. Actually, not a bad start. I'm gonna skip Agent 13. I like to hold off on her. She isn't like a lot of crazy amount of power, and if she's not boosting up the Collector, and it's like whatever. He does give us the upside though sometimes. Like I said, when it does work, it works. When she gives us an amazing card. Cool. Alright, I think Subterranea is terrible right now. So I'm gonna drop Morbius out here. Actually, I'm gonna drop him into Subterranea. Kind of scares me. If Murder World comes up, that's terrible for us. Death. I'm guessing a Hella deck. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. When the RNG isn't in your favor, it makes this game difficult. Do we drop Bishop? Yeah, I think we do drop Bishop out there. Mainly because he'll just keep boosting up. Ooh, nice. Drop the Rock in Subterranea. I think that means they're just going to give up Subterranea. We don't want to get rid of Magic. Do we risk it with something like a Swordmaster and a Agent 13? If that Swordmaster hits Lady Sif or Magic, kind of sucks for us. So let's I'm actually just gonna drop the Agent 13 into that lane. I know it's not what we should be doing, and I'm gonna drop the Rock to the far left just to get it out of hand. I don't want to discard a Rock. It'll give us more opportunity to hit into what we want to hit. beast. That's actually not terrible. But I have to go magic this turn. Magic middle? No, let's actually gonna drop magic to the far left. Probably not the best idea, but Lady Sif and Swordmaster are both more power, and I'm gonna need a power push in these lanes. Ooh, what is it? What was your last card? Or not your last card, that was on turn 5. I didn't do anything sneaky. Ooh, that's actually kind of scary. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Swordmaster. Lady Sif. Oof. I was really hoping to drop something like a beast there. So in that case, let's... Okay. I'm gonna drop Lady Sif into the middle and Swordmaster to the right. Lady Sif's gonna get rid of Electro, unfortunately, and then our Swordmaster will hit what I'm hoping is Swarm. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much at this point. I know I shouldn't be dropping the rock, but I'm trying to beef up Bishop since I am now competing for this lane. This one was rough. We didn't get all of our outlets. We did hit Swarm, okay. Giganto. Yep, so they took that lane. Let's play Swarm there. And I guess just a Swarm there. We don't really have anything else to do. Hopefully they don't have anything big in this lane and we can swing it somehow. Didn't really work in our favor. Ooh, I completely forgot the hell it was being run this game. Oh my god. We pulled out a win. Victory. That was actually pretty insane. We should not have won that game. And I think with that we're gonna take all the luck we have and leave. That was actually insane that we pulled out the win there. Kind of shows what the deck can do though. I mean, even in its worst times, we beat a Hella deck, and beating a Hella deck is not easy. So I will take that win. I think with that we're gonna close this one out, guys. Like I said, the deck's a lot of fun. We were 3-0, 2 bots, a real person. Real person was a Hella deck though, so, and we didn't get everything we needed. Going to show that the deck does do some crafty things. It's a lot of fun. I did get to utilize and show a lot of different things. We got to show the Collector, we got to show Morbius, Bishop, how Bishop does work in this deck, utility with even Swordmaster at his lower cost that I know a lot of people don't like to run. He's great. Beast, like I said, I think game 2 we did get to pull out that beast style and get to do a lot of more of the shenanigans, which was awesome. Bishop we do play now and again. If we do have everything already dropped down before the last turn, and he's already beefed up and we are already convincingly winning another lane, we can always drop Bishop down, I mean Apocalypse down, and by that point he's 30 power, and yeah, he kind of just destroys whatever lane he's in, which is awesome. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know. I like I said, I like when people drop down in the comments their own suggestions, which is always awesome. So let me know what you guys would suggest, what you guys think, and yeah, see you in the next one.